Yo, yes sir, man. We live and we back. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose Man. Y'all already know why I'm here, bringing you another edition of this starting five for DraftKings and FanDuel. Alright. But before we get into it, y'all already know it's the lineup review. Going over my best lineup from yesterday's slate, getting into the breakdown, how we tried to attack it, and what were our results. So got that queued up for y'all, man. If you're new to the channel, just go and hit the subscribe button, man. Trust me. This is the spot you want to be in. And definitely everybody hit that like button for your boy, man. Thank you so much for all your support. All right, let's get into this breakdown, man. DraftKings yesterday got hectic fast, man. Oh my God, all those Warriors guys being out, it just made the slate what I call a lock and load slate, man. All those Warriors guys, you just lock in the ones you want and then just build around it, man. I hate slates like that because it's really too easy. And it's usually gonna be tough to win a lineup. It's gonna be tough to cash here in this spot because everybody's gonna be on those same plays, but you gotta play them because they're so short-handed that everybody for that Warrior, they would have had 8 players yesterday, 9 players that pretty much all of them was gonna see minutes. All of them was super cheap, man. You just pick the ones you want, plug them in, and then just build around them. So it was definitely a stars and scrub build yesterday. So if you saw the starting five, that's what we went with. My best lineup right here, man. We just missed the money all around yesterday. Too much Anthony Edwards killed me yesterday. This is the $5 single entry. We put up 310. As you can see, man, at the top, I wanted to get to DeJounte Murray because for the simple fact that everybody's going to be playing those Warriors guys. And if those Warrior guys went off and made the game close and stayed in it like they possibly did, I feel like you was going to need a run back from the Spurs side. Because if the Warriors could keep it close, I felt like it'd be a good game. I didn't feel like the Warriors would blow the Spurs out. So if all those value guys, the Moody's, the Kumingas, Poole, all those, if they played solidly and kept them in the game, I thought you would definitely want to run back from the Spurs, and that's what I did. I had DeJounte Murray here. We got to Derek White in some spots. I even played some Jakob Poeltl in some spots as well, but DeJounte Murray right here, 19% on. He gave us 55 DK points, man. Very solid as the Golden State Warriors came away with the win in this one. All right. And my shooting guard, I went Moody, man. I wanted to get one of the lower owned pieces of that Warriors value, man. Everybody was high on Poole, Lee, and Kuminga. I felt like Moody was going overlooked. He was one of the lower owned pieces, so I wanted to get to him at 24% right here. He gave us 33 DK points, man. Well, 11x right here for him in this spot. Definitely helped us out here. And my boy, man, Anthony Edwards. It could have been a great night for us, man. If Anthony Edwards have a better night, it could have been a big cash night for us. I had a lot of Anthony Edwards, man. He only played 26 minutes over here, which hurt us, man. I don't know what it is. He just never really, I don't know why he played 26 minutes. I don't think he was in foul trouble or anything. He just never quite got going. And the other Timberwolves players stepped up big, man. The Vanderbilts, even Nas Reed made an appearance. They was having nice performances, so they didn't really need him to get going as they handled the Nuggets here in this spot. But at 22% on, he only gave us 10. That's just the absolute worst of the worst performance. I don't think he's ever scored 10 in a in a DFS contest, man. He picked tonight to have his worst performance ever when I'm overweight on him, but nothing you can do about it, man. It was a great play. It wasn't very many pay-up options, especially at the small forward. So with all that value yesterday, I wanted to get up to him. Felt like he could go under on, and just didn't work out for us. And my power forward spot went Kuminga, obviously 60% on, man, 29 DK points, very solid from him. And my center spot, where I try to get different with another value piece right here, Jackson Hayes, got him at 15%. I didn't want to do 5 Spurs in the lineup and go loony right here, even though some people probably did. You could have did that as well, but I went Jackson Hayes, trying to get a little different, keep from being overly chalky here. 3,700, got him at 15%. He only gave us 20 DK points, man. I was expecting maybe a small baby double from him in this spot, but didn't quite come to fruition. As Brandon Ingram being back definitely took a little uses and some shot attempts away from Jackson Hayes, all right? At the guard spot, Jordan Poole, everybody's favorite chalk. My favorite player of the day yesterday once those Warriors guys got ruled out. I got them at 73%. I pretty much had 100% Jordan Poole yesterday, man. With the 50 burger over here. You got to love it. 31 real life points. At my other forward, I went Damian Lee, 3,200, man. Just trying to go another scrub in here to get me a pay-up option. Got him at 41%. He was solid as well. Well over 10x for him as well with 36 DK points. And then my pay-up options, Giannis. It didn't matter. Like yesterday, all I did was play Warriors guys and rotate the pay-up option. And this one I went Murray and Greek. I had Jokic on the lineup. I had Chris Paul in there, Booker. Like, it was definitely a stars and scrub bid. If you wasn't doing stars and scrub, you probably was putting yourself behind the 8 ball here. But Giannis at 21% on. He gave us 75 DK points. Finally put together a nice one for us at this 12K spot. Let's go look at the winning lineup and see what they did. All right. MP Mercati. Okay. All right. With the 356, he went Dinwiddie, Trent Jr. Definitely set him apart right there. Lee, Kuzma, Antetokounmpo, Poole, Carter, Kuminga. Yep. So situation like that, guy, with the Warriors yesterday, you definitely going to need 2 or 3 of them. Just go stars and scrub it. All those Warriors guys that had to be in play and it was that cheap, there was no way around it, man. Like I said, if you weren't going, you didn't have to go all the way stars and scrub. But if you didn't have at least 2 or 3 Warriors in your lineup, man, you was really doing it wrong yesterday, man. I understand trying to get different and fade the chalk, but that's chalk you don't want to fade. Guys, that's 3K that's going to be probably seeing 30 minutes. That's chalk you really don't want to fade, man. So you definitely have to get some Warriors in there. But nice build right here. And with that Wendell Carter Jr. play. Nice build for MP Mercati. Congrats on the takedown. Let's go look at FanDuel and see how we fared over there. Coming in at FanDuel, man, my best lineup. You know we've been trying to do the 150 maxing over here. Still say it was the same thing on FanDuel. Just Warriors, man. Stars and scrubs all the way. That's what I did right here with my best lineup, 382. As you can see, still had Murray because I knew I was playing a lot of the Warriors. As you can see, though, I had I went Chioza in here trying to get all the way different, man. Got him at under 1%. That's very solid, man. At 3,500. Like I said, the Warriors had nine players, man. They all was going to play. I didn't care which ones I got to. I knew I just wanted Jordan Poole. He was my favorite. And Kuminga was my second favorite. And I just wanted to rotate through the other ones. Chioza, Lee, Looney. I just rotate through them and build lineups. And that's what we did here. Chioza was solid, 22 points, man, at under 1% on. Poole, of course, came back with Damian Lee. This one I had Giannis Antetokounmpo here, man, 72. He's very solid. Kuminga as well. I got Kyle Kuzma over here on FanDuel. He gave us a 51 burger. Jackson Hayes once again, and I had Jokic down here for the 50 piece down here. Man, so as you can see, it was just a stars and scrub night. Like I said, I hate those kind of nights because they're super easy. It's a cheat code. Everybody knows just get the Warriors and then try to get different with your pay-up options or fit in all the pay-up options you want. But like I said, it was an okay night over here on FanDuel. Let's see what the winning lineup was. Jamrock 35 407. All right, we getting closer to that thing, man. What, 25 points away right here, man. We getting closer. See, he went with Chris Paul, but Poole, Paul, Lee, Moody. He had Doug McDermott. Wow. Okay. Nice to see Doug. Didn't expect to see Doug McDermott in the lineup, especially a winning one. 3.7. Okay. Mikhail Bridges is definitely the play that set him apart, though. Mikhail Bridges with the 52 fantasy points. Man, he was out of his mind last night against Brooklyn, man. Nice, then he went, okay, Cat. Solid build right here, man. The only thing tough for me to see getting to is that McDermott and I guess how much was Bridges? 6,100? Oh, yeah, I could have got to everybody in this lineup, but maybe McDermott and Bridges is the only two. But it worked out for him. Hey, nice build, man. I don't know how you pull the string on them two. Guess you're trying to get different, man. 3% and 5%, though. Congrats, though, to Jamrock 35 on the takedown over here. And that'll do it for the review, man. Let's get to today's slate, all right? Man, coming in today's slate, we already got tons of injury news. Who knows what's to come? Who knows if somebody gonna be rested? We got tons of things coming up. We got the All-Star break coming up, trade deadlines coming up. Next week is probably gonna be super crazy. So especially the trade deadlines on the 10th, I believe. So it's gonna be tons of news. You just gotta watch it. But here's how I'm viewing the slate so far with as it sits right now. At the top, point guard, man, give me Spencer Dinwiddie. I don't mind going right back to him. I know he kind of let people down yesterday. He wasn't super high on yesterday because of all the Warriors value, but he was still owned enough. And people are going to probably be upset that he didn't do what he needed to do or felt like he had the performance that he should have yesterday. But I don't mind going back to him, man. He had a tough one-on-one matchup with Drew Holiday, man. Drew Holiday is one of the better on-ball defenders in the NBA. Probably the best if you listen to a lot of the superstars. So I don't mind rolling back here, as I know a night with Drew Holiday going, you can affect your play a little bit, but he still flirted with a triple-double yesterday. He had 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 9 points, so he still flirted with a triple-double. Coming into this matchup with the Philadelphia 76ers, he definitely don't have to worry about Tyrese Maxey defense up top, man. I like going back to him. I'm hoping he goes under-owned in this spot. Still a great price on him at $5,800. Coming in my shooting guard, man. I want to look at Davion Mitchell right here. Now, you know this is dependent on the Fox News. He's missed a lot of games. Hopefully he's still out in this spot. If Davion Mitchell gets to start at 4,900 going against this Brooklyn Nets team, this is probably going to be one of the higher total games on the slate, man, if not the highest right here. And I definitely want a piece of it. And Donovan Mitchell, a guy who's seeing 30-plus minutes, who plays defense, who can fill up the stat sheet for you as well. He's still working on his scoring and offensive efficiency, but I like it right here, this 4,900. He can get it done in different ways besides scoring, man. Give me some Davion Mitchell at 4,900. Coming in at small forward, I want to look at Norman Powell here, 6,300. Just trying to take advantage of this Lakers matchup, man. We know this Portland offense, it has a couple of scores, CJ, Simons, Nurkic, but this Lakers team, it doesn't matter. You know we like to take advantage of the Lakers. They've been trying to step it up recently, but I still like it in Norman Powell, this 6,300. Y'all know me. I think he's the number 2 scoring option behind. I think it's a tie between him and Nurkic behind C.J. McCollum. But C.J. McCollum hasn't even been trying to score that much. So I like getting Norman Powell, as this an even distribution over here between these Portland Trail Blazers. And if he can get hot, he's a guy that can fill it up. So I like taking some shots on Norman Powell at 6,300. Coming in at power forward, I want to look at Wendell Carter Jr., man. This price tag is just too cheap, man. $6,200. He didn't put together a couple of good games. Just haven't hit his ceiling performance yet, man. I'm still looking for a monster performance from him, man. He's hit. I think he has 50-point potential in him if he just comes out and be more aggressive. But I definitely like him at this price tag. You know he can drop you a 40 burger. Always a double threat, man. I like this 6,200 going against these Indiana Pacers who are depleted in the front court. So like getting to him right here in this spot. Coming in at my center, man, I want to look at the kid, man. Darren Jackson Jr. here, going against the New York Knicks. I like the price tag on him. He's been playing very well. And I'm even more intrigued because Steven Adams is questionable. If Steven Adams misses the night, we could get Darren Jackson at some center run over here against this Knicks. This Knicks. They have a large front court in here with Randall and Noel Robinson, whoever they choose to run down there at the center, man. But giving Jackson some center minutes is vital to his rebound totals. He should easily be walking to a double-double if he gets to start at center here, man. I like getting to him in this spot at 6,900. There you have it, my starting 5 for DraftKings. Spencer Dinwiddie, Davion Mitchell, Norman Powell, Wendell Carter Jr., and Darren Jackson Jr. Let's go look at FanDuel and see what I'm liking over there today, all right? Coming in at FanDuel at the top, man, I'm staying with Spencer Dinwiddie, 5,900, man. Love this price tag on. Like I said, everything I said for DraftKings stands true over here. Should have a better matchup against Tyrese Maxey. Hopefully, he can go on and hit that triple-double for us in this spot. But I like getting the Spencer Dinwiddie, hoping people just are upset at him and done with him. But I'm going right back to him at this spot. Coming in shooting guard, the same thing. Give me Josh Giddey, $6K. He let everybody down last time out as well with no SGA. No SGA this go around, going against these Dallas Mavericks. He was solid, man. The thing that hurt him last game was his assist total, man. He gave us what 12, 13 rebounds last game, like 11, 12 points. That's right up his alley. He only had 4 assists, but that's out of his control. All he can do is pass it to you. The teammates got to hit the shot. So I like getting to him. I think he can flirt with a triple double in this spot as well, man. Josh, hoping people are offer him as well because of the bad performance last time. But I like getting the Josh get at this 6K. Should get all the usage he wants, all the ball handling he wants, man, with no SGA over there. Looking at my small forward, I'm staying with my boy Jaylen Brown, man. I know y'all tired of seeing him, but he's been solid floor over here, man. He should walk in the gym with at least 35 fantasy points. You know he's been getting you 40 the last couple times out. We just waiting on that explosion, that ceiling game from him, and this has all the potential for that. Going against these Charlotte Hornets, one of the fastest teams in the NBA, super pace-up matchup for Jaylen Brown here. They like to get up and down the court. That's great for Jaylen Brown, a guy who plays the passing lanes, can get you steals, and just fill up the stat sheet for you. I have no problem going back to him at 8,400 here. Coming in at my power forward, I want to look at Evan Mobley, 6,900. I like this price tag going against the Houston Rockets here. No Garland over here. Hopefully a few more shots fall his way, man. He I don't know what his ceiling is. He hasn't had a ceiling performance all year. He just been super consistent, man. He just super consistent across the board, 35 to 40 fantasy points every night, locked in right there. I definitely take that at 6,900, but in a pace-up matchup against Houston, no Darius Garland. I'm hoping he can finally get over that and show us and flash an upside for us and try to get us to 50 here. But I like the price tag. Should be solid just to slide him in. And coming in at the center, man, give me my boy Jusuf Nurkic. He's probable coming in this contest, which means he's 75%. He should 75%. He should play at 7,600. Just trying to take advantage of this Lakers matchup once again, man. Y'all know how we like to do, picking on the Lakers. Love this price tag. A guy with 60-point upside right here in Jusuf Nurkic, man. I like getting to him in this spot. Hopefully he goes overlooked as well, man. But there you have it, my starting 5 on FanDuel. Spencer Dinwiddie, Josh Giddey, Jaylen Brown, Evan Mobley, and Jusuf Nurkic, man. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. You know I'm going to have them in mind, man. That's going to do it for us here today. Y'all know the motto, man. Chances make champions. Y'all green up, man. I see y'all tomorrow, all right? Let's go.